Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Running on Empty Guitar Review. Hey everybody, Dovydas here with another video. This is a little bit different video. I don't do guitar reviews often. Actually, out of all the videos I have, I think there's only one video that is a guitar review. So here goes the second one. I did an unboxing video for this guitar about 3 weeks ago, and everybody's like, just plug it in already. Why aren't you plugging it in? Well, it was an unboxing video. And now, 3 weeks later, I had a chance to play it, really explore it, all the different nuances of this particular instrument from Schecter. And I feel like I can give a better opinion, better insight into how it plays and how it feels. This is Schecter C-7 FR SLS Elite. Usually I make a joke about Elite, you know, being a marketing gimmick, but it really does feel very elite. Let me run through some specs, and if I miss any specs, I will link them in the description below, but let me just do my best. I have a little list here of specs that I'd like you to know about this guitar. Country of origin, South Korea. It doesn't even mean it was born there, it was built there. It's not like okay, we're off to a very good start. It has a black fade burst, really cool finish on body and headstock. Grover Rotomatic tuners, 18 divided to 1. It must mean something, must be really good. Ebony fretboard, as you can see, clean, because I haven't played it that long. Neck material is a maple, walnut, Padauk multi-ply with carbon fiber reinforcement rods. And if you pay attention, you can actually see that there is no plate to unscrew over here, and the truss carbon whatever is adjusted right below the 24th fret. There's a little opening right there where you can just get in, and it comes with a special tool, you know, to actually do that. I was quite surprised about that. It has abalone dots, abalone markers over here. 26.5 inches scale. My other Schecter is 27 inches, so it doesn't feel that much different. But I think there's a difference when it comes to the tension and Floyd Rose. I think it sort of goes easier, you know? Ultra thin C-shaped neck. And when they say ultra thin, it really is ultra thin. Trust me, this is one of the thinnest necks I've held. Okay, now thickness is at first fret 0.74. Whatever. I'll link that in the description. This is not something I would normally do. You know, like name all the specifications. This is for you, so you should feel pretty special about that. All I'm looking at in a guitar is that basically it would sound cool, and the build and the construction would not get in the way of what I'm trying to play. Schecter was really kind to send this guitar, and as I said earlier, I've been playing it for 3 weeks, and it's phenomenal. Okay, it's like Americans say that. And sometimes it gets overused. Oh, it was phenomenal. No, in this case, I mean it. It has almost everything that I'd be looking in a guitar. It's a 7 strings, Floyd Rose, 2 humbucker pickup layout, and these are Fishman Fluence active pickups. So they're not passive, which means, I had a funny joke that was gonna go with it, which means they're powered by a battery right here in the back. It's a neck through construction, like I mentioned earlier, ultra thin C-shaped neck, and they made an improvement. My other Schecter guitar is Schecter Banshee Elite, and this one is way thinner, lighter, and I feel like this cutout right here is deeper. It's like better access. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna plug it in and sort of show you certain sounds that you can get out of this thing. Now I'm running through a system, it's not really a system, but this is what I use at my gigs, recordings, and just everywhere. I don't use an amp, I use a AMT SS11B preamp as my cabinet head, and I use Omnicab Sim as a tweakable cabinet simulator engine, and basically I get any amp I want. Now I have everything set on 12 o'clock, and I'm gonna run through some clean sounds. Nothing dirty yet. That was the neck pickup. Oh, it's a three-way switch, so now we're in the middle. Now in the bridge position. Now, one of the unique things, one of many unique things that this guitar has is a coil tap function, I believe. And not only it splits coils, but it also introduces sort of a different dimension to the tone. So check this out. It's a push-pull. Both volume and tone have push and pull. And I believe I should have looked this up, but I didn't. I've only been playing it and I didn't look up any specific information. But check this out. Here's what happens in the bridge pickup position when you pull the volume knob up. So this is with push down. Now we're going to pull it. So it has that warmer sort of like a single coil. And the gain changes noticeably as well. Middle position, both pulled out. And the bridge position. I don't know, it just makes me want to play some vintage stuff, you know. Let me just add some room reverb so it'll be more interesting to listen to. Here, back to the neck position pickup. Middle position, both knobs pulled up. Now in the bridge position, Now let's play the same with the knobs pushed down. It's much louder. There's a certain different aesthetic for both ways. I'm in the middle position. Now in the bridge position. So there's quite a difference. Another thing that's really cool is the tone. So in most guitars, when you roll down the tone, it's unusable because it just oh, and then what did you say? And then you can't understand, you know, because it's like that. Well, with this thing, it's not that way. So check this out. This is with the tone wide open. Now we're gonna roll the tone all the way down. So it still has the you know, certain brightness properties, and anything in between is just as usable. In the middle position with the tone sort of like right in between. And now in the neck, in the bridge position, with the tone halfway. Now all the way down. Now wide open. Now if you're listening through your cell phone without headphones or speakers, it sounds all the same. So what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to showcase the tonal properties through all these different barriers. So I'm running to my pedals, from my pedals to recorder, then from recorder it's gonna go to computer, and then from computer I'm gonna put it on YouTube. So I have no way for you to experience of how it actually sounds, but I'm trying to get as close as I can. So now we did sort of the clean portion. There was no dirt. Now we're gonna add some overdrive. So I'm gonna go to a neck position pickup. Now with the volume knob pulled up. It doesn't make that much of a difference when you play it loudly, but when you play softer, it's very noticeable. So let's try a different lick. Go to middle position. And now we're gonna go to the third stage, which is complete nuts distortion. And obviously this is a 7-string. That doesn't mean that you use this 7-string guitar only for metal, but there is quite sizable minority of people that are interested in that. So let's showcase the gentability of this thing. So I'll scoop the mids on the Omnicap Sim. Neck position pickup. In the middle position. And then the bridge position. Now if I pull the coils, not the coils, but the knobs, here's the bridge position. Now pull it down. Couldn't hear that much of a difference, but the more distortion and compression you add, the less of a difference you're even gonna hear between pickup positions, in my opinion. Now, another thing I didn't mention, but I should, it has incredibly good sustain. It could be the construction of the wood, it could be the active pickups, but all I have is just the preamp on clean and cabinet simulator also on clean, and there are no pickups. There are no effects active in the chain and no compression. So check this out. And essentially I could go get a bite to eat and come back. And you get the point, okay? It keeps ringing. Another thing that's really cool, and I don't know how to show that on camera, is that these frets are flat at the top. So I was able to get the string action so low, probably the lowest I've ever been able to do that. And it's still without fret buzz, so it plays like butter. I can play with one hand. Let me know if you found this informative, if you found this helpful. Let me know in the comments if you have any further questions about this guitar or anything in general, I suppose. I'll link all the links in the description, all the additional information that I believe you should know about this guitar, and I'll link the official Schecter website where they have all the specs of this instrument in the description as well. This is ideal guitar for any genre of music, in my opinion. I mean, most people, oh, it's a 7-string with a Floyd Rose, you can play metal. Well, I think you can play anything on it. It's extremely versatile, thanks to these pickups and the construction. From a fully subjective point of view, this guitar is almost perfect for me, apart one thing. It doesn't have a Sustainiac pickup. Everything else is like wow, okay? There's just no Sustainiac pickup. You will see me play this guitar in my videos. Not as much as my other Schecter, because my other Schecter has a Sustainiac pickup. Anyways, thanks for Schecter for sending me this guitar. It's a really awesome instrument. Hopefully you enjoyed this review. I feel like I need to justify myself, you know? Hey, I'm not much of a guitar review person. But yeah, it's an awesome instrument. Look out for more videos. I'll be playing this guitar in some upcoming videos, and you'll get better idea how I, you know, go through different genres of music and how versatile it is. Anyways, let me know what you thought, okay? It's just completely impromptu. There's no script here. There's no crew or director or makeup artist. We'll see you next time. Bye. Has that like a sparkle to it, okay? I don't know how to call it.